Hi there. You've caught me in my pristine study, if you like, my library. This is where I come to contemplate wrestling in all its finest details and to predict many matches. Today I predict Backlash for Skolfield's predictions, because out of everyone at Loose Trunks, I am by far the greatest when it comes to predictions. No, we don't talk about Payback. You don't tell anyone about Payback. I only got 2 matches right, but whatever, that is fine, because it doesn't matter. Payback, bit of all throwaway pay-per-view. No one's already listening about Payback. I got most of Mania right, so who cares? I'm just going to throw it out there. What's going to happen? What's going on? Who knows? Let's find out in this grand study of mine. First up, we have the kickoff. Aiden English versus Ty Dillinger. That is a match. We've already seen it. It was on Smackdown. Ty's going to win. That's all I really need to say about that, right? Here's one I didn't know what was happening, and someone please point out when this was announced. Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan. I'll let you think about that for a moment. Luke Harper versus Eric Rowan on Backlash. Again, match we've already seen on Smackdown. Match wasn't that great. It was in London. According to Sam, who was there, it stunk out the joint. So, I mean, it should be alright. It's come out a bit out of the blue. I mean, it wasn't even on the last Smackdown before Backlash, so what does that tell you? I don't even know who's going to win that one. Harper. Why not? Now we get into the good stuff. The stuff which is either not the kickoff or actually announced for the show. Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. This is a tough one. I think it should be a good match. Should be a great match. Hopefully it'll be a good match. Let's go with it will be a good match. It's Sami Zayn. I like Baron Corbin. I'm a Baron Corbin fan. I don't think he has been pushed as well. He's been pushed, but it's been a little bit. They've been very careful with him. So maybe he'll get better. Who knows? Maybe he'll win. I think he'll win. I'm going Baron Corbin on this one because Sami Zayn, he's that underdog guy, so he can get away with losing a fair amount. Whereas Baron, he's that badass bad guy. So you have him lose too much and you get the Bray Wyatt scenario where it's like, oh, Fret! It means jack shit. Next on the list is, of course, the main roster debut of Shinsuke Nakamura against Dolph Ziggler, and it should, quite frankly, be freaking amazing. We all know Shinsuke is going to win, but that's not the point. The match is going to be fantastic. Dolph Ziggler has always been a great wrestler. Put him with Shinsuke, and it will be an unbelievable main roster debut. I can't even say anything bad about that. It's going to be great. Just watch it, enjoy it. If you don't like it, piss off. Jog on, you fucktard. We have, of course, got the women's match, which is a 3-on-3, a 6-person tag team match with, I don't know, what are they calling themselves? They're calling themselves the Welcoming Committee. The Welcoming Committee of Natalya, Carmella, and Tamina, with Mr. Ellsworth kind of floating around as well. The Welcoming Committee. They called the team the Welcoming Committee. Granted, they've kind of skirted around that on SmackDown, with Shane being like, they're known here as SmackDown's Welcoming Committee, but they've called the faction Welcoming Committee. Shit, isn't it? Then again, it's not as bad as Naomi, Charlotte, and Lynch, who are known as some sort of combination of Royal Glow Fire, Royal Glow, some shit. It just feels like the beginning of the Divas Revolution again, where you had PMT or wherever they were called against all these names. You don't need names. You're not going to be stuck around for that long. Also, can I just mention, I really don't like Natalya. I'm sorry. I know she's a great wrestler, but the girl can't act. I am a bad person. That's just her all the time. It's not a prediction. This is not a prediction. Right, okay. Prediction, the Welcoming Committee wins. Why? Because Carmella pinned Naomi, and I reckon if they win and they have some sort of fallout on the other side, it'll be fine. I don't fucking know. Now, into the title matches. First, of course, is the US title match between the face of America, Kevin Owens, the United States of America champion, versus AJ Styles. And this should be great. Should be a good match. AJ Styles is full-blown face now, isn't he? Not much else I can really say about this. It's been cool. I reckon they'll keep it on Owens. You know, you can't really go all in on the Face of America thing to the point where your face is on the floor and then not be the Face of America. Like, they've been doing it for a couple of weeks. Let them keep doing it for a bit. Kevin Owens, my pick. Boy. Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Smackdown Tag Team Championships. The Usos, the current Smackdown Tag Team Champions, taking on my favourite tag team and your favourite tag team, Breezango. Come on, who hasn't loved them Fashion Files? Honestly, I've actually really enjoyed them. I have. I thought they were quite funny, especially the last one. The most recent Smackdown was quite funny. And yeah, I think it's been good. I like where the Usos are going. It's not paranoia! It's the ooh! Soul! They always miss the S on the end of the O, I feel. But the Usos versus Breezango. I reckon the Usos are going to win. I reckon mostly because there's more tantalising prospects moving forward. For me, the Usos taking on the New Day when they come back, and any other teams that get into the mix is more interesting than Breezango. Sorry, Breezango, I love you guys, but I just can't take you seriously. Speaking of not being able to take seriously, WWE Championship match. The real talking point of this Backlash. Who would have thought that Jinder Mahal was the talking point of the month? It's quite impressive. Randy Orton defending this title against Jinder Mahal, who has risen like a phoenix from the ashes, from pure obscurity to amazingness. Yeah, I've enjoyed the rivalry. I've enjoyed Jinder's rise. I think off the back of this, Jinder will turn into a credible higher mid-card star. I don't think he's ready to go full-blown main event status. You never know, though. He could. I am a fan. I think he's got the look. I like Jinder. I'm a fan. I just don't think he's ready for the title, and I don't think he's going to win the title. I reckon they'll keep it on Orton. Again, much like the tag team titles, more tantalising prospects going forward of Orton versus AJ, Orton versus Shinsuke. As cool as much of a shock as it would be, and how amazing that would be to see Jinder Mahal win it, I just don't think he'll do anything with it. So yeah, Orton, and that's it. That is my predictions. My pristine, is that a word? We're going with it. My pristine predictions. Predictions which are so good you could bet money on them. Because you are sensible and you bet money on a sport which is predetermined. Fucking idiots, aren't you? So yes, that is WWE Backlash. We will see what happens. I will see you on the next proper episode of Blues Trunks. And who knows, I might do more of these predictions videos rather than doing them in the actual episodes themselves. Who knows? You never know. I'm going to get back to my library of my pristine study here. It's rather beautiful. And you don't have one. Bye.